Sega.
What's up, guys? I'm playing Sonic! Hooray! I gotta kill myself one of these days. But anyway, so welcome to Sonic and the Secret Rings Part 1. So yeah, guys. Okay, fuck that cutscene. You know, that cutscene's for later, bro. Anyway, so I'm pressing the 2 button right now. Let's options. Let's delete all of our save data, if we can do that. Oh, we didn't get far. I don't fucking care. But anyway, so yeah. One thing I have to say about this game is that I like it. I actually do like this game. So yeah, I'm expecting a lot of comments, and I'm expecting a lot of comments being like, "Haha, bullshit, you suck, fucking dick." But you know, whatever. I don't fucking care. So fuck off. So new data. Let's go. And let's enter the Lost Prologue, the beginning of the end. So yeah, I don't know why a lot of people hate this game, but I'm okay with this game. The only thing I don't like about this game is the beginning, but then like I kind of like the whole like upgrading Sonic as you go on adventure kind of thing. I don't know, I guess a lot of people don't like that, but whatever. I'll explain more as we continue on through the game. But anyway, let's go. Let's start this story.
Hey, wake up!
Boy, is it that late already? What time is it? Huh?
You are the blue hedgehog.
Ah! What the?
Do not be alarmed. I am Shara, the genie of the ring. You know, like Aladdin in the magic lamp.
Don't think I've read that.
What? You've got to be kidding me. It's the best story of all the Arabian Nights. Or at least the second best. But that's besides the point. Please, look at this.
Hey, the page is blank.
Our world, the world of the Arabian Nights, is vanishing.
Vanishing? But how?
This is the work of an incredibly evil spirit, the Eraser Jinn.
Eraser? Jinn?
Yes, he used his evil magic to become even more powerful. He could not bear to simply remain in the book any longer. And so he has begun to set the inscriptions free, absorbing the power of the book itself.
The power of the book?
If our world ceases to exist, then not only will those stories be silenced forever, but the Eraser Jinn will then be unleashed into your world.
That definitely sounds like trouble. But what do you want me to do?
I want you to stop him. You must stop the Eraser Jinn. Only you, the blue hedgehog, can do it.
So this guy needs someone to put him in his place, does he? I suppose I can help out with that. It might even be fun. But this is all just something out of a storybook, right? How am I supposed to do anything about that?
That's easy. You are my master, having called forth the genie of the ring. As such, I am able to grant your wishes. Simple wishes, at any rate. Bringing you into the world of the Arabian Nights is within my power.
What? Inside that book?
Now please, place the ring on your finger.
Like this? Ouch! Hey, take it easy.
My apologies, O Master, but now the contract has been sealed.
Contract?
Yes, as Master of the Ring, I am now bound to protect you. Now, rub the ring.
Like this?
Oh, Master of the Ring, what is thy wish?
Achoo! Achoo! How about a handkerchief for starters? Make that a few. Thanks. You're a lifesaver. You see, I caught this cold yesterday and...
Please, be serious.
Okay. Thanks for the hankies, though.
Oh, please. Someone tell me that this isn't really happening.
All right. Let's go. Take me to this world of the Arabian Nights.
As you wish, Master.
Quit it, will you? My name's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Very well then, Sonic. The legendary hedgehog. Here we go, into the world of the Arabian Nights.
Okay. Now this is first class. Here we go.
Isn't it great to hear that good old Jason Griffith?
3, 2, 1, go!
Tilting the Wii remote to the left and right will move you in that direction.
So, anyway guys, welcome to Sonic and the Secret Rings. Basically, this game is an on-rails kind of Sonic game, where basically you move Sonic like a car. Now, I was skeptical about these controls like a while ago, but, you know, it's just like... I've actually gotten used to them, pretty much, and so, you know, now, I don't know if I'm exactly 100% like knowing of them, because I kind of messed up a little bit, because I'm not used to these controls. Last time I played this game was a few months ago, I think, but, you know, I know that, like, probably in, like, the next episode I'll get the hang of things again, but, you know, it's good to hear Jason Griffith again, because he's probably my favorite Sonic, actually. He's probably my favorite Sonic, and, you know, David Humphrey is my favorite Shadow, and I don't think anyone will ever beat Jason Griffith. You know, a lot of people say Ryan Drummond is, like, the better Sonic, but, you know, I feel like I've had more time with Jason Griffith overall to kind of bond with him and kind of hear him do more emotion. Like, the thing is with Jason Griffith, we've had so many games that, you know, I've heard him be mad, I've heard him sad, I've heard his Sonic go through a ton of different emotions, but Ryan Drummond, we just haven't had the time to really see what a Ryan Drummond Sonic would act like if he was actually mad. You know, so I feel like I've bonded more with Jason Griffith, so, you know, I've heard more of what Jason Griffith can do as Sonic, so I do think he is the better voice actor. Now, this might just be me saying this because, you know, I, of course, am, like, not a adventure fanboy. I was never actually, like, a complete fan of the, adventure franchise and all that. I never started Sonic from Adventure 1 or Adventure 2 or anything like that. I actually was brought into Sonic rather late by, Sonic Heroes. And then I skipped, I went over to Secret Rings, and then skipped all the way over to Unleashed. So my experience with Sonic is a little bit fragmented in terms of things, but I did go back and eventually play all the games. Like, that's how it was. I think it was for the hype of Sonic 4 or whatever that I actually went back and played all of the classic Sonic games. And then after that, I think a little bit before that, I got Adventure 1 and Adventure 2. And then I started collecting more Sonic games, and eventually by Colors, I was like, by the time the Colors was first released, I was actually getting Sonic games on a yearly basis.
While jumping, quickly move the Wii remote forward to perform a jump dash.
So yeah, the game's gonna constantly try to do this to you, just kind of put you in tutorial mode, and, you know, I guess it's alright because it's a completely different kind of gameplay style than ever before seen, so, you know, I understand it, but since I've played this game a lot, it just seems kind of like a drag because I already know what the controls are like, I already know how Sonic feels and controls like, so it's like, I don't know. So anyway, guys, I want to ask you guys, I mean, what do you like and what do you dislike about Sonic and the Secret Rings? Because I've heard that this game is not really a very liked game among the community. And, you know, it's kind of weird because I have a completely differing opinion. You know, kind of similar how I'm not a fan of Generations. Well, a ton of people are. I feel like I'm completely different when it comes to people like, you know, they all hate on Secret Rings. Meanwhile, I'm okay with it. I can play Secret Rings just fine and I can have fun with it. I don't know what it is that makes me like it and have such a differing opinion from the community like that. But, you know, I want you guys to tell me about what do you like about secret rings, what do you dislike about secret rings. You know, just kind of tell me like what, you know, in terms of like what makes you play, what. Fuck.
Changes from green to red. Move the Wii remote forward quickly.
But yeah, tell me like the good things and bad things of kind of playing this game, you know, just that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna go back a little bit. Oh shit, I keep forgetting, I don't have the back jump, so I have to go all the way back like this. Okay, well fuck. Okay, I guess I missed an enemy, so nah, you know what? I'm just fucking restarting. But yeah, I just want to know because, you know, a lot of you guys have different opinions from me, you know, because usually I'm a very weird Sonic fan, to be honest. Like I have some pretty different opinions from a lot of people, and you know, I feel like a need to express those opinions just because I do feel different from the rest. So it's just like, you know, I gotta kind of explain where I came from, you know, what I kind of experienced and what I like and dislike about Sonic, you know. Also, speaking of Sonic, I think Sonic 06 actually was the game that actually influenced the lock-on cursor, because I hear like, you know, basically like Sonic 06 had a very weird homing attack. It would just kind of like sometimes it just like take you like on a fucking journey to like some other fucking planet. Like it got insane like that. Like Sonic 06, sometimes you'd think you'd be going somewhere, but actually throws you somewhere completely different in terms of direction. So yeah, I feel like for Secret Rings, just because it's on rails and because of Sonic 06's like negativity on the homing attack, I feel like this is when they started adding a homing attack cursor to know exactly where you're locking onto. I mean, I don't think it was ever confirmed by any website or any interview or anything like that, but I feel like it's a pretty good guess in terms of why there's a homing attack cursor now in all of the games. Back when, you know, in Sonic 06, Sonic Heroes, Adventure 2, Adventure 1, there were no such thing as homing attack cursors to begin with.
Press the 1 button to break.
Okay. Yeah, guys, sorry if this part's a little bit boring. You know, it's just kind of me just kind of talking around because, you know, there's not much going around in this. It's just kind of like a tutorial. But don't worry, guys. Probably by the second part, we'll be entering right into the story, so don't worry about this.
Just made it.
But yeah, okay, in terms of Sonic and the Secret Rings, like, I can agree with some people that, you know, Sonic seems very slow, his controls are very wonky, he's very weird in how he controls and all that stuff. I can understand that, but, you know, I feel like if you play the game more, Sonic gets better and better, especially since this game is kind of heavily focuses on, in terms of equipping skills and kind of upgrading, and with the experience points, like the RPG kind of elements that they add to Sonic. I feel like this can really much, like, just improve the game and completely change the game overall. Like, I know Sonic seems really slow here, but you know, there are instances in this game where, you know, Sonic is able to go really fucking fast. You just have to get the proper upgrades. You have to go through all the proper missions and all that to finally unlock all that speed. I know there's a few upgrades where like it makes you, there's a slide that makes you invincible when you slide down. There's like a jump dash which basically gives you like a speed boost every time you land on a jump. So there are tons and tons of items and power-ups that you can equip to Sonic to make him absolutely broken. Especially once you get to level 99, the game becomes really fucking fun because you're just so fucking powerful.
Release the 2 button to do a small jump.
Well, that was easy. Oh, and I got a gold medal for that. Okay. I have no idea why, because considering Sonic is so slow in the beginning, it's really difficult to get gold anything. Like, basically in terms of this game, they got rid of S ranks, A ranks, B ranks, and all that kind of shit. Instead, they added bronze, silver, and gold. And so basically, in terms of the beginning of the game, it's very hard to get like a gold medal or whatever, because Sonic is very slow at the very beginning. That's kind of how this game is. Sonic starts out really slow and really weak, but eventually as you go on throughout the game, Sonic becomes more powerful due to all the things that you upgrade to him, and basically everything that you can do. You know what's really weird about this game? You can actually unequip the homing attack. I think when I played this game like a few years ago, back when I was first starting the game, I think I had one mission. I don't know if the game I think I glitched the game or something like that, but or maybe it was just being retarded. But you know, I accidentally like unequipped the homing attack, And so I was going on this mission. I was like, wait, why is Sonic now homing onto enemies anymore? I'm like, what the fuck? Is the game broken? And then it turns out, as I was going through my skills, I accidentally turned off the homing attack. Now, you may be wondering exactly why you're able to turn off the homing attack to begin with, but, you know, you'll see later on, because Sonic Secret Rings, unlike every other Sonic game, you know, they do have a ton of missions. And, you know, there are only, like, a few, like, actual level missions, but...
Okay, so who's this guy who's trying to make the world disappear again?
You mean the Eraser Djinn?
Yeah, that's right. Can you take me to him?
There is no need.
What do you mean?
He's here!
What's that all about? Talk about close shaves. Maybe you know where I can get my quills sharpened too?
Sonic, that's him. He's the evil spirit who is striking the words of our world from the pages.
You must be that blue rat that just got added to the story.
Don't you know anything? I'm not a rat. I'm a hedgehog.
I am Eraser Djinn. I am the one who shall carve up this world as I see fit.
Yeah, well, if you're gonna do that, can you at least wait until I'm done reading it first?
Sonic?
100 of the 1,001 nights have already been wiped clean. And soon the rest shall join them, night by night. And then, with the 7 world rings...
7 world rings?
You have gathered the 7 world rings for me. Have you not, Shara, my dear?
Are you still going on about that? I told you those things don't even exist. And even if they did, I'd never give them to you.
Oh, wouldn't you, though? I suppose a suitable punishment is in order, then.
Look out!
Sonic!
Aha! So, this is how judgment is dealt, is it? This should be interesting. You listening? Bring me the 7 world rings before the arrow of flame extinguishes. If you do not, your life is forfeit. Next, I think I shall collect the life of King Shahryar.
The king is the creator of the Arabian Nights and the main character of the story.
With my speed, we'll just have to make sure we get to him first!
Okay, so during that fucking cutscene when like Sonic was getting like the fire in his fucking chest, yo, my controller was vibrating so fucking loud, like holy shit, it scared the shit out of me. Oh my fucking god. Anyway, so shit, you know, it's already 20 minutes. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna see you guys next part. Don't worry, guys. More Secret Rings will happen, and after that, I will be playing Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. Yes, I will be doing it. I'm going to be starting the Let's Play right after this game, so I hope you guys give a lot of support for this game, so then, you know, maybe I can be like, yo, Sonic 06, I gotta get it out. So, you know, basically, I'm going to be going like this. Basically, 500 views is the least amount that I'm willing to go for, and so basically, as soon as this video reaches 500, I'm going to make sure to upload the next part just for you guys. So anyway, guys, as long as you guys keep viewing it, I'll be sure to upload these videos as fast as I can so I can get to Sonic 06. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and like this video. Anyway, guys, see ya!